It's Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
Well, apparently I didn't think I need microphone to do this.
You can
Why
just
would
talk
I?
loud.
Well,
it's fine.
Okay, well, it's so good. We are so organized. Hello, welcome everyone. 2023 and the 9th of March. The spring started, theoretically. Not really in practice though, because now we have about 30 centimeters of snow in Sweden and everything is covered in white and the roads are slidey.
Well, that's what snow does, yes.
Yes. And you are doing laser research there
Indeed.
on your t-shirt.
Pew, pew,
as
pew,
I
pew,
see.
pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew. Yeah, and my Discord still tries to start up, but since this is my new computer, I always have issues with new computers while we get used to each other, and it is just starting apparently for 2 minutes now. How much time do you think it will need to start up?
Your computer?
No, Discord.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know. Close it and restart it or something?
No,
I have
we
no idea.
Didn't even start to
My-
run yet, but
Yeah,
okay.
well, my Discord has started on all of the machines I need it on.
Uh-huh.
So,
You are doing multiple Discords.
yeah, I need one on that screen and, here and there, essentially. So, yes. Hi, everyone. How are you
Hi.
doing? Good. Excellent. Oops, I pressed
Did you
buttons.
answer for everyone?
Yes,
Okay, sounds great.
not for
Ah.
everyone, to everyone.
To everyone. Yes. Oh, finally. Finally, I see what's going on our Discord chat, which is, by the way, you can get there at slay.radio/Discord.
Indeedums.
Mhm.
That is exactly where you can get there. Oh, how?
And hi, Edward. Hi, Gohanks. Hi, JLD. Shargo. And Paranoid Droid. Retro Gaming Music Fluke.
And
I0. And Kami
we
has
apparently
a
have
hi.
the Rising Hope over there on their YouTube as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I
apart
don't
from
even see what's
some
going
other
on
people.
YouTube. Yeah, it's like we need to check that out. There are a few things here that I still need to get used to, but I should say that I didn't think that the migration to the new computer will be so smooth. I'm so happy about that. I would never ever think that it will be so easy. So far it seems like almost everything is working. Of course, I did not test my Cubases and my VSTIs, but well, that's gonna come later because I'm gonna upgrade this month anyway.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens.
Before 28th of March, I think. That's how long the
40% discount
yeah, exactly.
lasts by
Yeah.
Steinberg.
exactly
Steinberg.
Steinberg.
Es ist Steinberg.
Well, if you're speaking German, then sure. But if we're playing that game, then you should pronounce all the English words that are derived from French with a
Ikea.
French accent.
Ikea.
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 Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my God, I need to log in.
Abba.
Abba. Okay then. Well, and I guess you didn't update RKO here, right?
No, I did not have time to do that.
No, you didn't have time to do
No,
that.
I
but
was
then
trying to get things
And
to work.
I realized I cannot just that easily log into Slay Radio here. I need time to do that. So, well, how about just starting up the show with Ox,
Orcs.
who became the
Ox.
Newcomer of the Year. And by the way, I reached out to him on Discord. I don't know if he saw that, because we need the physical address of him to post the award. But, well, so far we didn't hear from him. Hopefully we will.
Oh.
So if any one of you is chatting with him, just poke him that we need his address so we can send the trophy in April-ish.
If not, then we'll just make it anyway and photograph it and post it on Discord, and then you can see it there, I guess.
Well, they're not good enough. I guess it would be great if we could make that happen.
Well, then he can just freeze frame that Discord and take a nail and hammer a laptop to the wall.
Okay.
That works.
Well, we will see about that, but here comes Trash Course and 90s remix by Ox.
Orcs.
Establishing connection to the
20. We're still here. Hi. Hello.
Yes,
Hi.
we are. Yay.
Just a bit of... Yeah, now I think everything is on and... Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Well, apparently Berserk just asked me if I want to play his newest track exclusively.
No. Absolutely not.
Not today, but in my mix on Sunday.
Oh.
Let me think of this.
You do know she's gonna cut it into like just a few beats.
The rule of thumb right now is that we don't do over 2 minutes. No, that's I tested this out. I did enough last year to actually kind of get there. And yes, it's a mix. It's not playing through the whole track. Everyone knows that, right? So there are people who prefer such mixes, I guess. I'm not one of them. If it's a mix, it's a mix. It needs to switch in time very quickly. Well, okay, not very quickly, because then, well, apparently that's gonna make me sweat for sure. but yes, I mean, I'm very happy too. So Berserk, you can let me know if you prefer the track as in its entirety, because then I would recommend to play it today as an exclusive. But if you are okay with
exclusives.
if you are okay with cutting it and snipping it up a bit, then of course it can be in the mix as well.
Snip. Berlusconi said, anyone bought the Weeble album? Yes, I did. I haven't had the time to actually listen to all of it yet, but from the bits I heard, it's very nice. So, but yes, I threw some money at the man, so there we go. Looking forward to hearing the rest of the album.
Yep.
It's always fun.
Yep.
I think
Sounds like it.
The thing he did, Jesus Christ. Which one was the first one he did? Delta Plus. That was a classic, 2004. So yeah, he's been silent since 2004, so almost 20 years, and then he just returns with a full fucking album. There we go. So what do you do?
And Fluke is very proud that Ox voted for him as a newcomer.
Nice.
And he said, brag. Ox comment on my test drive to the Dual remix. This is not at your usual level where multiple patches, pitch, wheel, modulation and all are involved. You are my only vote for the best newcomer 2022, no matter what.
Nice. Those are very nice words indeed. Very much nice today. Nice, ain't it? It ain't nice with all the snow.
Did you go Mordy with the nicest things around? Yes.
I think I may have gone a little bit Mordy.
Everything can be nice for sure. However, that is so weird that on the past weekend it was like full of sun and it really felt like, okay, spring has arrived. It's great.
Yeah, it was like almost, even for me, t-shirt weather.
Yeah, it's such a sunshine that
we were out on the patio having some coffee and whatnot. But yeah, that went well. I've been out shoveling snow for, I don't know, too long.
Well, the good thing about it is to let Buko out, and since she is a cat, she will be having her very disappointed face when she goes out and escapes back in.
And it's the paw in the snow and then...
And normally, of course, she would just stay out and enjoy being outside, but her reaction is absolutely priceless, so I just love to laugh at her. I know. Am I a sadist? But yeah, it's like...
It's fun.
No, it's so fun. I mean, she's so cute when she's struggling. Oh my God. So yes. The storm?
Fluke asks, how was the storm in the Gothinger?
Was there a storm?
I think, wasn't it last week or something? Yeah, it was kind of windy. But nothing severe, I think.
No, the trees didn't fall on us just yet, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
it was
remember.
Windier than usual. I think it was last week.
Yeah, I don't remember anything particular regarding a storm that was bigger than usual, so... But I definitely remember when the snow started to fall and then all of a sudden it...
all of the disappointment that goes with it.
I mean, I love snow. It's beautiful. It really looks nice. But if it would be
you're
December...
Indoors.
Yes. If it would be in December, then it would be absolutely appropriate. Now it's...
2 days ago?
Not really, no. That was... Maybe a snowstorm that could have been, but not many other things.
Yeah, we got a little bit of snow, but it wasn't really stormy.
They had a warning for Skåne and Stockholm.
Huh, interesting.
Not for Gothenburg then, I guess.
Or we just didn't pay any attention.
Okay. Okay. So
From Tuesday to Thursday. Okay.
that is great to
Oh.
know. At least we know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Edward shows it right. This is exactly how it looks like here too.
Yeah. Because he
Unbelievable.
kind of lives in Gothenburg, so
Yes, I know. But
or somewhere close.
others might not know. So yes, this is how it looks like. And we have Shargo as our usual first requester.
Jargo.
And I realized that it must have been like 2 or 3 weeks ago when he posted something that, oh, this will be for next week then. And I totally forgot about that. Jesus Christ. I mean, well, everyone actually, not only Shargo. If you would like, well, request things in advance, it's always great to ping me on the day as well. Sorry about that, because it's like it could totally escape my mind, and it's
We
so
can
many-
we technically pull up the requests for previous weeks and whatnot, but it's a bit cumbersome. But
yeah.
yeah, we could
No, so
build that
many
into the
things.
interface as well, but haven't done that. And also, there's a request to add the track list to the show page. So been thinking a little bit about that as well.
Ah, okay. Well, that might be a nice, useful function for
Yeah.
the future. But yes, it's no, it just so many things can happen in 1 week that it totally escapes my mind. That okay, we had this agreement. Sorry about that. But anyway, you got a really great request today. I love this one. And this would be Signify and Alloy Run.
Would be unless
It is
Oh,
actually.
okay.
It is.
just checking. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. I still need to connect my little Stream Deck or get Sammy to work or whatever. I need to fix that, is what I'm trying to say.
This is what you are trying to say.
Yes, and failed.
But yeah, you're not trying anymore. It's okay. Now you don't need to try anymore. You just said that. Literally.
Did I?
Yes.
I said I need to try.
And you need to try.
Yes.
You need to try to say it, but you said it.
Is what I'm trying to say. I said I need to try. Is what I'm trying to say. I just found another bug that I reported to Mr. Gohanks, who is the main developer nowadays. So, yeah.
Slay Radio's main developer.
Yes.
Go Hanks.
Whee!
Wee. Yeah, I guess you want to say that people need to go to him to complain, not to you. Is that what you want to say?
That is not what I said or wanted to say, at least.
Oh, well. And yes, Shargo, it was you. I checked my private messages, and yes, it was you. You might not remember that, but I do. Now I do, after 3 weeks. Like, there's very consistent way of remembering things. But anyway, how was your week so far?
It was a bit busy. Tried to kind of get into some new stuff at work, as usual. That's kind of goes with the territory, I learned. It's always something new. So, well, it's interesting. So, yeah, looking forward to kind of getting a little bit more fluent with all of that. Gonna be good.
Okay. It's gonna be good.
Yes.
Well, I know that if you do that sooner or later, you want more light, even more light.
Yes.
Okay. So sooner or later it will be good. I know that because it needs to be eventually. Eventually we will get there.
We will.
At some point we will get there with the Slay Radio redesign, but it seems like we still have some projects ahead that we need to complete before that.
We have many projects before
many projects
before it's completed, because even today I actually said that in 5333 there will be a what did I say? Fully immersive universe simulation mode, where we will broadcast, and every experiencer will have their own universe to experience the broadcasting.
What?
Yes, exactly. There was a little bug in the how much time there's going to be left, because it's a ticker thing that counts down on Discord, and it said it's 53,133 years until the next show. So yeah, if we wait that long, then yeah, by that time we will be simulating full universes, I believe.
Oh, and Goheng said that, hold on with that, I'm learning some more modern front-end frameworks. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, currently you don't really need to learn it, because Carol's Slay Radio page, that's not really modern anyway. But
yeah, but that's part of the whole rebuilding the infrastructure and all of that.
Yes, but this sounds like we need to wait for Gohengs until actually he learns the modern framework, so then we can start the Slay Radio redesign project.
Yeah, we can start redesigning whenever.
No, of course we can.
And then we'll just take
kidding.
the design and whatnot and implement.
Yes, okay, I know. I was just kidding, but definitely it's something to consider.
Is it?
I guess so. But anyway, what do we have on our request list today?
Yeah, there's an empty slot there after FS. It's a little bit of a bug that is from
a bug.
Danny Neverland 112.
Okay. Okay, and well, until we get there, Paranoid Droid wants to request Cactus and Cactus. I know.
That's a cactus. Apparently.
Cactus. Gold
That's
Runner.
That's the
human.
spikes on the cactus.
Yes, yes. Gold Runner and human race. Gold
wom, wom, wom,
Runner.
wom, 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 wom.
Cactus with Human Race Gold Runner remix.
Very nice one.
Indeed. And Shrike would settle with you dancing behind the mixing table. You, Slaygon. But you have less jiggly bits.
Depends on if I wear
Whatever
my
that means.
Depends on if I wear my shorts or speedos.
Oh. Oh. Because then you have more jiggly bits?
Depends which I wear. Shorts or speedos.
Uh-huh. So what happens with speedos? That's not really jiggly though, right?
That's the non-jiggly ones.
The
yes.
non-jiggly one. Oh well, that would be something. You in just a piece of speedos there, no t-shirt whatsoever.
Yeah, it's like this made-up fighting thing called wrestling. They run around in speedos. Many of them.
Wrestling with the mixing table in speedos.
Yeah, that would last until someone comes along and smacks me over the head with a table.
Why would they do that?
Haven't you seen wrestling?
Well, yeah, that I
They
have,
do
but
such things like foldable chairs and tables and you know shit
they
like
hit
that.
each other with foldable chairs and tables.
Yes, it's made up fighting. It's scripted, all of it.
Ah, right,
Yes.
okay. But foldable tables and chairs?
Yeah.
The fuck? I don't get it. Okay.
Oil remixes and
And
speedos.
Speedos.
Some people would pay good money for this. Yeah, it's only for the OnlyFans
Yes, I
fans.
wanted to say you need to start your OnlyFans page. That would do, definitely.
Yeah. It's later.
Later. Okay. How much do we need to wait for that?
Oh, a long time.
Long time until OnlyFans won't even exist because there will be other service that does that differently. Or who
fans
knows?
only.
Fans only. Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
I know, right?
You know right.
I know, right?
You know very right.
You prepared something for Max Levine.
I did indeed, from some Tommy Malinin, apparently.
Tommy Malinen
Yes.
and Netherworld.
Yeah, we was just talking about the Netherworld with regard to wobbliness and whatnot, or jiggly bits,
Aha,
speedos and that sort of thing.
that's
But no,
Netherworld.
Netherworld is a game from Houston from 1988, apparently. I did not know this, so I had to look it up.
Always something to learn.
Yeah, so let's see if we can get this to roll somehow.
Right.
Maybe. Let's see, didn't I have that? No, I didn't have that
No,
here.
you don't
Of
have
course
that.
I don't
We
have
will wait
that.
for it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait for it.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just go. Here is Tommy Malinen with
Okay.
Netherworld, the pursuer of
For Max Levine.
Pursuer Stole My Gun. Jori Olkonen cover. Oops.
Fiddly-dum.
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 Okay.
And apparently Jari Olkonen
Jari
cover,
Olkonen.
not Tommy Malinen.
But then
I don't know if they are the same person or not, but
how did that happen then?
well, I don't know who this Tommy person is, but
It's Tommy
be
person.
yeah, but it could be that he just posted something nice that he found somewhere. So I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, Jori.
Jori or Jari?
Jori Olkonen cover. There we go.
Oh, that's weird. So why? Yeah, okay, sorry. Yes, definitely. So Jori Olkonen was the guy who played the song with all his 3 twin brothers, or just him, obviously. But yeah, this guy is talented. Oh my god, that's like he can just play anything really. From bass guitar to drums to, lead guitar. He can form his own band.
And join Rhino and with his one-man band.
Yeah, that would be something.
The Battle of the One-Man Bands, commencing now.
I like that, yeah. That should be a competition. Okay, maybe not a competition, but something
it's like,
similar.
Yeah, 2 people in the competition. So one of them will win. Oh, really? Really? Yeah.
You never know.
Great insight.
Martin Land can join with his spacey instrument.
Spacey instrument.
Spacey instrument. I just call that one I always forget the name of it. What is the spacey instrument? Yes, it's there. It's on the tip of our tongue. It's gonna theremin. Yes,
Theremin. There we go, yes.
Theremin. Oh God. No, at some point I will remember probably, but I tend to forget about the name of it always, and I don't know why. Hard to remember.
And now I learn even more.
No, what did you learn then?
Jori Olkonen and Petrik Salovara is apparently Jip.
Jip?
Yeah.
That
Jori
sounds
Olkonen.
familiar.
Was that? Yeah. And he actually
Oh.
looked like Jip as well. God damn it. Was that Jip? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. So
That's
many
so cool.
handles.
That's
so
so
many
cool.
nicknames.
Yeah.
So much confusion. You are hearing us both talking in the background?
1 2 1 2. That's not the background.
What-
Adjust your headset. Says who? Or was that during the song? Says who where?
Not really sure. Where was that?
Says who, when, and where.
I would love to know because I just saw that message, but now it's... I don't know. What? I don't know. I lost track. I don't know where
it
that
doesn't matter.
was.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably we are fine anyway. So
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good
Looks
to
good.
me.
hopefully sounds good as well. And let's see what I have on the list, because as the next request, we have a very fresh track lined up, made by Tony Flugveren, Retro Gaming Music on YouTube. And he did a live performance of Arkanoid 4 days ago. So that's what we are going to... Yeah. Will you?
What? No.
No,
I
you
won't.
won't. You won't.
You will.
No, that is on you, because that's what I sent to you. But sorry about that. I wanted to...
Yeah, but you said you were going to play something in between.
I know, I said
but
that.
yeah, I can.
You can?
It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine.
Yes, but then I realized that you need to line it up first.
Yeah, but
yes.
it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
all good. All good, you know. I can sort anything out.
Seems like I
it's
just
all
really
good.
wanted to get to this request. It's new and nice.
New and
whatnot.
nice.
Yes.
So let's have a look with our ears. transparent.
We got transparent.
You see?
How did we do that?
I think I know how, but yeah.
Okay, that's a new thing. We have like, I swear we have no green screen behind us.
No, this it's
Oh.
local. It's a scroll wheel on the title bar makes it more and less transparent.
Oh,
The
wow.
windows.
Okay, that's weird. But anyway, yes, thank you so much, Fluke, for sharing the video as well with us. And yes, if you want to check out the whole video, it's close to 8 minutes long. So you can check it out on Retro Gaming Music's YouTube channel.
Retrogamingmusic.com. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Here's a yodel. Oops, we're on the.
And I made up
here,
my
over
mind we
there.
are doing an exclusive today. That's what we're gonna do.
Exclusive.
Yes. Partially because I would feel bad to exclusive a track in like, you know, cut half, one and a
Half
half,
of it
2
away.
minutes. Yeah, that kind of feels a bit odd. But yeah, it's... And well, other reasons, obviously, there is no mix without a Berserk track either, and I'm 1 hour in right now, so that's kind of like, there are several reasons for that. So yes,
So yes, indeed.
yes. It's gonna be good, I hope. I'm working on it.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Will it be?
Yes,
Is that what you think?
yes.
Okay,
is
that's
what I
great to
think.
hear, at least. So,
Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. And Fluke says, "Yay, exclusive! Exclusive."
exclusive. We really need that soundboard thing that we can just
Yeah.
poke when it happens.
And I need to
Right.
sort the Sammy stuff out because this one is actually a touch screen, so I can put that on there, and then we can use the iPad as the jingly thing, and we can just put it on the table.
Well, I understand. Guess what? Mine is not a touch screen, but I'm not even missing that.
Touch screen,
Touch screen. That's how you usually say
touch
that.
screen,
Touch screen.
touch screen.
Touch.
It's one word, yes. Touch screen.
Right.
Touch
Never
screen.
mind. No, I really don't miss that. I'm like, I was always very happy with that. One thing I'm very happy with actually regarding Apple is their touchpads. That they were always the best. That's non-comparable to, well, just like a regular PC that I'm working on. I don't even use the touchpad of that. Like, there's like no way, no freaking way. I'm not gonna work with that. So that needs mouse. But yeah, that's one thing that I like. The other thing that I really like.
Also, I don't know if you have kind of worked out how the logic works with the external devices. They're not supposed to go behind the screen. They're very hard to type on behind there.
Yes, but these are right now are there because of the mix set, not because I'm using them. Obviously, that's why they just got stuck there. That's why. But yeah, when you do the remote thing and you have your machine further from you, then of course they are very useful. Other than that, I'm not really needing it for regular usage. And by the way, this one is the other revolutionary thing from Apple.
Yeah, they got the MagSafe back.
No. After about 20 years of doing shitty cables, shitty charging cables, finally something that is made out of this very solid material that if you travel with it and you
Canvas.
carry...
Kind of canvas.
Yes,
thingy.
it's like, you know, those also the phone chargers that were made non-terrible phone chargers. This is the very similar material that finally Apple figured out it would be a great idea if the cables wouldn't go bad after 2 years of usage and regular travel.
How do you know? You haven't had that one in for 2 years yet.
I have such a phone charger cable.
You barely used it.
Yes, that's very true. But I have phone charger cables from very similar material, and they are really like how to call that? Not solid. They are like, you know, not really easy to break. Durable. They are durable. And it's fantastic that they needed about 20 years to recognize this issue, but finally
they did
did.
recognize the issue. They just milked it for as long as they could,
Of course.
and made shitty cables, so you had to buy new ones.
And
The adapter business is big business.
yes, I know, and it's a very annoying business as well. And
Yes, it is.
this one, I gotta confess, it's just Coke Zero. That's what it is.
Not even julmust.
No
We
wine.
do. We actually have påskmust, so we have that.
Yeah, I know, but no, it's fine. I'm just fine with this one today. I'm really not fine with your beer, though. I'm so not fine with his beer.
Well,
'Cause-
stop breaking them.
Well, the following has happened. He wanted this particular beer because, like, you usually take Norrlands Guld or like.
No, that
you
was a
know-
long time ago.
Oh, a long time ago.
Yes.
Is that how it works now? Okay,
Yes.
a long time ago. But anyway, there is this Falcon thing, and he specified me who doesn't really know shit about beer. But yeah, I went to the store, and then of course I saw the Falcon that he needed, and there was no 6-pack, unfortunately. So they were just individual pieces. I thought the cashier is like not that far, and the casa is not that far. So I tried to take them like this. And when getting to the cashiers, the last one has fallen down. It completely started to split around. The beer, I didn't know that this can actually happen. It really happened today with me.
Today
was
she
so
learned about
awkward.
fizzy drinks.
Yes, it was so awkward. I didn't really say enough sorries there. I think I just really kept repeating, I'm so sorry. I will pay for this. It's okay. No, you don't need to pay for this. It's fine. And I'm like, no, you cannot do that. I really need to pay for this. He didn't let me pay for it even. Come on, seriously, this is crazy. And yeah, I returned home with the 6 Falcons. And I didn't take the one that I broke, obviously, that remained like all on the floor of the shop. I think they loved me.
You know, like that on the.
Yes, exactly how that happened, almost. But this one was not doing the just up direction. It was turning, and meanwhile the turning, it just got everywhere. And I returned like, you cannot just get a regular Norrlands Guld. They always have a 6-pack of that. Unbelievable. Okay, it's not your fault, but never mind. This is how I returned.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
It was my fault.
What? What do you mean worst Eastern European housewife? I'm not even a housewife.
Not even a wife.
Not
She lives
even
in
a
a house.
wife.
She lives in a house, but.
I don't understand these people. Anyway, no, that's just no. Well, and then the worst, I really don't like the smell of beer. I cannot help that, but I just don't like this average smell of beer. Not like the handcrafted one with the fruits and all of that I like, but not the regular one. And then, of course, everything was covered with that. Oh, God. Terrible. Let's play a request.
Yes, let's. And go, Hanks. Good work. He just fixed the problem with the requester thingy.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
As usual, awesome work.
Awesomeness. Okay. So, FS wants to hear an iteration of Thing on a Spring. Any remix of Thing on a Spring. And I thought maybe this time we can play Gerd Ball, because we play several of them regularly. So, yeah, always something new. That doesn't hurt, right? Oh, it ended. No way. Oh my god. Yeah, that was quick.
Yes. If you may want to make requests, you can do so by going to slay.radio/request. Remake. Remake. Yeah, remake. Is what I was about to say, but then realized, yeah, that's not the word I was looking for.
Nope, it's not. But I don't understand why you let your Firefox auto download things to random downloads directory
Because I don't use Firefox.
Okay, that explains it actually. But now at least
I don't use any browser on that machine. At all.
You don't
That's
browse
why.
on that machine.
No, I do not.
Oh my. How is it possible? Well, you
Why
browse
would
on
I?
that machine when you actually download Archival.
Well,
You do that.
yeah, maybe. But I tell it where to download things.
You
And besides,
tell it.
when you click the download link on Dropbox, you can't actually choose where to put it. It just downloads to your default folder.
But you
I'm
can...
sure there's a way to do it, but the default behavior of Dropbox is to download to your default.
Well, that's the first thing I always switch off. But now I don't know
Well,
how
I've
it was at Dropbox.
never done that. But anyway,
Okay, never mind. It's
doesn't
okay.
matter. I don't really use that computer for anything other than downloading tracks off of RKO. So,
You are
Or-
very a functional man.
well, yeah, this arm works, this arm works, head can move. Yeah. Sometimes mouth even moves.
It works, I guess. What is going on there?
I have no idea what is going on.
Is there a black hole next to me?
Yeah, and the
and
Dark
I
Lord apparently.
do
or
not
something.
know.
Din, din, din. Oh,
Don't see anything like that. What?
I see triple messages on Twitch. Oh, that's what he was trying to say. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see triple messages either.
Well, that kind of feels weird.
Yeah, just reload the page for fuck's sake. Come on, Sphinx, you know better than to.
Nah, he just wants us to be anxious about things that are not working.
Oh, but he's talking to Gohanks anyway, so.
Okay. And then he will blame him. Now Gohanks will
And
take
the-
all the blames.
Well,
Poor Gohanks. Oh, no. You shouldn't do that to him. That's so bad.
So from now on, if you want to complain to Hanks. That's the new lead developer, I guess.
I'm not sure that she... Yeah, I'm
I'm
not sure
not
that
sure
he
it-
appreciates.
Yeah, I'm not sure that made it any better, but there you go.
I guess it didn't. So,
You guess it didn't.
I'm just having a brief guess that it didn't.
Brief guess.
A brief guess.
How about an elaborated guess?
I don't know.
Or a prolonged guess?
But since we passed 9 o'clock, we arrived to the exclusive of the evening.
Exclusive!
Yes, because Berserk will
The
release.
Berserk. Yeah, we need to have some of those effects that Boz uses.
Yes, we definitely need to.
Well, at least until he returns. Because then we can't use them, because then we're...
Yeah, that's
Stealing his show.
copy. No, that doesn't feel right. But yes, almost copyrighted. No, or not unofficially. But anyway, yes, it brings us to our exclusive of the evening right now, because I decided definitely to show this track in its entirety.
Yeah, look,
first.
it's right there.
Yes. Well, to show it, and how do you say show when you talk about an audio? You don't really say anything else. I'm gonna
I
show
wouldn't-
you.
I wouldn't say show, I would say play it to you. Or
Okay, I will play it to you, definitely. And it's not released on RKO just yet. He's just preparing to do that. So
I don't think it's technically wrong saying show it to you, though, but to me it sounds silly.
does it sound silly to you as well? I will stop saying that, I swear. But if only you say that it sounds silly, then I'm not going to stop saying that.
I'm gonna play it to you
I'm gonna definitely play it to you.
or for you.
See that waveform? See that waveform?
Yes, it's ending now.
Not that one, the other one.
Oh, that one. They're already played, both of them.
No, that one we didn't play yet. That's what we're gonna play
Oh,
right now.
the fish tails.
Yes, they are beautiful.
It's like your sushi plate.
Ah, of course. Anyway, the new piece is called Asphyxia and will be released on RKO shortly. But this is the very first time when it plays on air.
Maybe. You feel it.
I definitely feel it. Yes, this I'm going to put into my library right away.
Right away.
That's what's gonna happen to this song.
Good work, Beezer. Very, very nice.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a bit hard work holding your breath for that long.
Well,
Asphyxia.
oh, right, okay. But seems like you are really good with that.
Really good.
Really good.
But
I
5 minutes
realized,
is kind of on the limit, though.
I realized, meanwhile, that we might have an issue with the requester forwarding thingy.
Yeah,
because,
there's been some testing, but GoHanks has fixed most of them.
Okay, it's just that I think Lord Evil requested the
He
next
did.
song that we're gonna play, and it really doesn't look like Lord Evil when it comes through.
No, it's the what's it called? The Discord unique ID kind of a thing that popped in there.
I'm just wondering, like, how do they think regarding this? Because this ID is at least how many
Long.
digits? Like almost 20 digits. So what do they estimate how many users they will have in like during the lifetime of Discord?
Well, it's just a unique ID that is generated the same for all.
But
you see, it's yeah, it's just
I mean, why-
integers. I thought it was hex numbers and whatnot.
why they just don't think that way? That there are like what 9 billion people on Earth. That's the maximum that we can have. Then those digits are, well, probably they won't really change in terms of amount of digits.
Yeah, but if you account for, let's say, 1 billion, you're gonna have a set number of bytes that you need to allocate for that table anyway, if you're gonna index it properly. So you might as well start with something unique for each user. So it really doesn't matter. It's not
Okay.
optimizing anyway, because if you have 1 byte for the first 255 people and 2 bytes for the next 65,000 people, 65,535, etc., then you need to put in logic in the code that will just add latency to the whole. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
It's just a few bytes. Nobody cares.
Good.
Storage is cheap.
Okay. Good evening, Ninja DNA.
Hello, Mr.
Hi.
DNA.
Right, okay. And yeah, things are getting hotter here because the next request is also, we are kind of speeding up.
It's like a box
It's like speeding up.
that you need to polish on all sides.
Yes, speeding up. Lord Evil wants to hear Sonic Wanderer and Outer Space Boost mix, which we weren't in the space for a while.
Let's go back then.
Okay, let's do this.
The Sun is 330,330 times larger than the Earth. Earth orbits the Sun at an average speed of 107,000 kilometers per hour. The universe is big. We are not alone. We are not alone. The universe is big.
Is it bigot?
It is big.
Universe is bigot.
Bigot. Well, maybe it is bigot as well. But yep, that was Sonic Wonder and Outer Space Space Boost remix.
Very, very nice, as usual.
Yeah, like there are certain songs that I really don't mind listening like 1,000 times. Yeah, one of those. And the character coding is fantastic while the requests are coming through here. And by the way, Sphinx, I know every user has a unique ID. I know how that works. What my complaint was that why do they need a unique ID of 30 digits when we have like maximum like 9 billion people on Earth? Like, what else do they need to indicate with those numbers? Okay, maybe they want to indicate the country where they come from, or they want to indicate, I don't know, they want to differentiate them.
Maybe they don't want easily guessable numbers. Well, it doesn't really matter. The number is the same amount of bytes to store anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. It's just interesting. Like, sometimes you just wonder what's behind the numbers and, if there's any logic. Yes, this is not really convenient here.
No.
But we're gonna get there eventually. So.
Well, if you go back and forth like that, then eventually it
trying.
really is going to happen. Yes.
We're gonna get there eventually, really. Yes. Okay, and we are almost at halftime of the show. Oh my god, that went
quick indeed. Wow. And you're still here. Wow. Hi.
Oh, so they can keep track on every time a gamer goes for a snack.
And Warped has a good point there. There's bots and such as well. So, like Slay Radio has at least 2 of them.
Oh,
And,
okay.
I don't know how like webhooks and such work. Maybe they get a unique ID as well. So
Right, that
all of
makes
those
sense.
are
Okay.
users as well. So,
No,
yeah.
I didn't think of that actually, but that totally makes sense. And if channels have like the same logic and they also have their unique ID, then it all makes sense now.
Yeah, especially bots. Those you can give the same type of permissions as you would to a normal user, as in limit which channels they are allowed to read and write to and that sort of thing.
Yeah, now I understand. What?
What?
Let's not smack Go Hanks. Poor Go Hanks. He got enough today already. Hi, Proton of Finnish Gold. Greetings, Finnish Gold.
Hello, Proton. I saw you doing your coding thingy on Twitch the other day.
Coding
It was
thingy.
yeah, he was doing some coding stuff on Twitch. He has a Twitch
You were very
channel as well.
specific.
Well, it's he was kind of live coding
Live
Yeah.
coding.
On Twitch and played some music and that sort of thing.
Peer Top added here. Please send us your best Sid music. The question is to who you addressed this question, because if you addressed it to Proton, that would be a great one, I would say.
He does very nice Sids.
Very, very nice Sids indeed. We love those.
Yeah. So there you go, Proton. Send him your best Sids.
You never know. Yeah, there can be always suggestions coming, and of course requests as well, just like we get used to.
Peertop, if you want to request something, use the exclamation mark and request. Type request right after that, and then whatever you want to hear. Preferably not the best Sids. There's quite a few of them to choose from, so help us out a little bit in selecting those, maybe,
I
or
mean,
something.
it always helps to specify, but there are like so many great pieces, so
Yeah, look,
look at that.
Proton just made a request, so just follow his example.
yeah, he definitely did it right, and we definitely are going to play that one. And now for Wolfgang from Graz, Austria. He added a cool remix of the Terramax title tune would be nice. Well, if there exists a remix of it, don't know. Yes, there are actually 2 remixes on AK of Terramax. And this tune was made by Ben Daglish. There was also a Spectrum version of that, interestingly enough. And we prepared J. Craft's Terramax Schizo remix version 0.8. I think it was from 2006. And yeah, the
That's
tune
about
that
right.
yeah, and the tune that Van Daglish did originally cannot really end up badly most of the time, I guess.
No, he did good Sids.
Mhm.
And J. Craft does good remixes. Or did, at least. Please return. Do a comeback.
Infinite diversity in infinite combinations. Infinite diversity in infinite combinations, symbolizing the elements that create truth and beauty.
Wow. Wow. This is such a great piece.
Yes.
And I didn't know about it
Yeah.
for some odd reason.
There's, I think, 2 remixes, if not
Yeah.
more, by J Craft.
Yeah, I think there are more. No, well,
There's not a lot.
Not a lot, but
5 in total. 2006 and 2000. Yeah, all 4 of them released in 2006 and 1 in 2008, and then he disappeared.
my only question is,
Oh, that was also the one in 2008 was an Amiga remix.
my only question is that why does it get to the point at the end of the song, like in the last 1.5 minutes?
Why not? Didn't
Oh, okay.
didn't the track work?
No, I mean the track
Wasn't it
definitely
good?
did work,
Yeah.
but I could get some more of the last part,
Mm-hmm.
more than 1 minute, maybe 1.5. Yeah, right. So, but yeah, it's a great piece,
Yes.
and I like the start of it as well.
Yeah.
Just felt proportionally like the end part could be a bit longer.
Nah.
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
Nah.
No. Okay.
It was fine. I think it was proportionally perfect.
well because you obviously
It's unexpected ending.
that is very true. That is very true. But yeah, really great remix. Would love to see more.
If you stretch more of that ending out to the rest of the track, it's not an unexpected ending.
Ah.
It's just an ending.
I could just loop it for myself.
The ending.
Anyway. Oh my god. I always forget that I have a hard time handling bubbles.
Bubbles.
Oh, bubbles. The cheese.
Not cheese.
Cheese, yeah. Jesus.
Ooh, cheese.
Jesus.
Jeebus.
Jesus is better. I really like how some bakery stuff is called cheeses around here.
Well,
No kidding.
Gothenburg humor.
Yes, I know. That's why I like it. It's
Boat,
cute.
Boaty Mac boat face.
Mm-hmm.
Trainy Mac train face.
When I had an opportunity to witness again the very nice Swedish modesty, that always makes me smile, and I think it's so sweet. When you have like a big plate of sushi and about 10 people, and the last sushi stays there. No one eats it. Literally, no one wants to take the last piece. And it wasn't only with the sushi. It was also with the last rocher ball yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So anything that is the last won't be eaten because everyone feels awkward about it, eating it. And
Well, that is not really true for the gang yesterday. If someone would have wanted that sushi roll, they would have taken it. Same with a chocolate ball thingy.
with sushi, it always feels like you just don't need to be hungry to eat more. So
Well, why didn't you?
no, I just
You
wanted
You wanted to observe.
I wanted to observe what happens with the sushi in its natural habitat, right?
The natural habitat of the Swedish dinner table.
Yeah, I mean that is just so cute, and
I
I was
would've-
right.
I would have thought the natural habitat for the sushi would be somewhere in Japan, maybe.
Well, you have enough fish, so not only
Yeah,
no.
but not sushi. No.
Well, okay, you might not have enough sushi because there's no such thing as enough sushi, okay? Of course you don't have enough, but definitely, but that was a lesson learned again. I think it's so sweet. Sorry, I really think that. It's just so nice to see.
You already knew that, so
Yeah,
don't
I knew
understand-
that, but
so
it's
I don't
always-
understand what lesson you were learning.
No, it's just always different when you experience it, like, you know, in real life, because they keep telling you that, and you read in articles about that, and they want to indoctrinate you with this belief. But when you see it working, that is always a different thing.
Gohang says, natural habitat for sushi, my stomach.
I totally second that. But it's good for you guys, Gohangs, because you, both of you, love fish and sushi. And for us, it's... Oh, that was the one time in every 2 years when I saw Slaygon actually eating some sushi. That was shocking for me. I still couldn't recover of this view because he is absolutely not eating sushi, neither mushrooms, and he hates both of them. But
I don't hate sushi.
no, you don't hate
I am
it.
just very
but-
limited in the amount of sushi I eat.
But you
every
hate
2 years,
fish.
every 2 years is fine.
Yes, so
I don't
you-
hate all fish.
Well, what fish you don't hate?
Fish sticks, for instance, those are nice.
Those are
Enough lemon, and they're perfect. And mashed potatoes or lingonsylt, perfectly fine.
I think you are weird.
And the sushi yesterday was fine because it had a lot of this mayo thing on top. So it was almost not like sushi.
You definitely prefer the American style fried stuff.
Fried stuff?
Yes, the fried type of sushi.
Well, isn't the technical term for sushi raw fish?
No, not only. That's what you call American style when they fry it and they add like, not raw fish only, but like fried fish and other stuff like
Then maybe it's not sushi then?
It is sushi. It is still sushi.
Oh, Sphinx has a good suggestion. I should introduce you to the Finnish traditional Easter dish called mammi. Easter is coming up, so...
Mummy?
Mammi.
Mammy?
Yes.
What is that?
I'd rather not tell you. I'll just show you.
No, you cannot do this with me. You need to...
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's hard. So hard to explain. It
But
really
you
is.
can't tell like what
No.
it is made of.
No, because I don't know.
Finnish poop.
It's like this black gooey goo that you eat with cream and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, it's nice.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is that when you mess up a clod caca and you make
No,
like a whole mess out of that?
No. This is not chocolate.
No, it's
No.
not. Okay.
No.
It's black instead of brown.
Kind of, yeah. It's kind of dark brownish.
Yeah, that sounds scary to me.
It kind of looks like half melted chocolates or something.
Rye
But,
pudding. Rye pudding.
Rye.
But
She doesn't like pudding, but she went by DJ Pudding. Maybe because she hated DJing or something. I don't know.
no, I hated pudding.
Yeah, you
But
hated
yes.
pudding and DJing apparently.
When I was 12 years old, I definitely started with this. Yes, no, 13 years old. And then some people told me that, well, I thought by this nickname that it's like the little fat brother of someone. Then it's like, why? Why did you choose this? Well, it kind of sounded funny when they started to call me like that, the classmates in elementary school, because I hated pudding, and then obviously they needed to start to call me that. So, and then later on, I just took it like, yeah, definitely, that sounds funny. So people will just look at it like, what? Who is that moron? But anyway, yes.
So
It's been a while.
There you go.
Well.
What? You don't like the look of it?
It kind of looks interesting.
Interesting is the word indeed.
It looks interesting, but I can imagine that it tastes good.
You can?
Yeah, maybe. It's like, chocolate cream tastes good as well. So,
Well, like I said, this is not chocolate.
and Goheng's added that doesn't look like pudding, and it really doesn't. I agree.
I may have found the worst picture to represent
I'm
the thing.
so sorry, Paranoid Droid. I also would want sushi, but I would want it like any time, basically. So,
Well, you can try to dress a turd up, I guess, and if you do, I guess this is kind of what it would look like if you dressed up a turd.
that is also interesting. That looks like this ball is in milk.
Cream,
Cream.
yes.
Wow. And that part of the orange on the edge, that kind of is wrong, but okay, decoration.
Well, it makes it
I
look
guess.
nice,
Yeah,
I
at
guess.
least.
Like I said, yeah, I guess you can polish a turd.
Paranoid droids. That smiley after each other. That is just like award-winning smiley. That's the things I never thought of using, but
Yeah, maybe we should do a paranoid droid plaque with a turd on it. And a bowl and a spoon, obviously.
oh my god. Okay, well, we still need to train for this, but yeah, well, maybe you can just introduce me to that. I really like the Finnish Christmas dish that you keep doing.
Yeah, this is not it.
No, it's not it, but also the consistency of that is kind of similar.
To this? No.
No, it's not. Well, it's also like very plop plop kind of.
Plop,
plop,
yes,
plop.
but yeah, not like this.
No, not like, okay, well, we will see if we will see.
We will see if we will see it. No, Easter is coming up, so yeah. That's...
Okay.
Max Levine says, morotslåda is mumma. Yes,
Yes.
I agree, but you've not had the morotslåda.
Oh, I didn't?
I've done the lantulaatikko.
Lantulaatikko,
Yes.
that's so nice. I love it.
Kålrotslåda.
Okay,
Mhm.
I always thought that has also like the kål root as well.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Morotslåda is made of carrots.
My bad.
Mm.
Horrible. Anyway, yeah, it's hard to remember all those names, but
It is.
that's why I forgive you when you don't remember Hungarian names of things and dishes and food.
I'm not trying to learn. That's why I forget
Right,
them.
you don't even have the intention to.
Exactly.
Okay. At least I can remember lantulaatikko. That's
Did you now?
well, now I can, and I will
for
remember for
five
like
seconds.
1 hour.
I will ask at the end of the show.
Okay. You know what? Bad girls need love too.
They certainly do, as evidenced.
What do you want to say? I'm a bad girl,
Yeah,
but
In
I'm
a good way.
Such a good girl.
exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Anyway, Ninja DNA requested Bad Girls Need Love Too. Burning Chrome the End by Dr. Fika Lover, aka DHS, right? Dr.
Indeed.
Fika Lover.
Yes.
You know, bad girls need love too. Come over here. Give me your hand. Ooh, you are a bad boy, aren't you? What's your name? What's your fantasy? You're gonna have to tell me what to do. You're gonna have to show me what to do. I'm a very kinky girl. I'm a very kinky girl. Should I get on all fours? Should I get on my knees? Do you like it hard? Do you like it fast? Or do you like it slow and soft? I've never done this before. I've been very good. I've been such a good girl. What's my reward? Do I get a treat now? like it. Oh my god. You are the best. I want to be on top. I want to feel your body. I want to do this all night. I'm a very kinky girl. I'm a very kinky girl. I've been a bad girl. Ooh. I've been very bad. You can put it anywhere you want. There. Ouch! You got it in my eye. We may need to grab a towel. Oops. Okay, you're a kinky one, aren't you? Come on, you dirty boy. Let's get you into the shower.
Boom. Dr. Figure Lover.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
There
and
we
you
go.
see,
Yes.
no other
Yeah.
things ended up there.
Yes, but I thought you were in the explorer view. That's
but
why.
I wasn't, and
No.
I told you that I'm not.
No, you didn't. You
Yes.
just said, no, I'm not doing that.
Really,
Hmm.
really.
Yes, really.
Are we playing this game now?
It's not a game.
It's not.
It's not a game if it's true.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's a M3U at the top, so you don't want that one.
No, that I really don't want that. Why is it an M3U there? Oh.
It's a
I don't
playlist.
even see the file type. What the?
No, but you see that
Okay, now I see it.
it doesn't
because
have any information on the right side there.
Right. Now it's proper. There
Now
you
it's
go.
proper.
Well, okay,
Yes.
almost there.
Yeah, almost,
Oh,
but not
God.
quite.
God, it took a while. Now we have it. Jesus Christ, that really took a while. But now we have the track lined up. Took some hard work there. What?
We're professionals here. Don't worry. We'll get there eventually.
No, and he apparently doesn't trust me that I can create a playlist under an album that is in a playlist.
No, because you went back and forth between the actual Explorer and then there, and
No, I did
then
not
it
go
looked
back
like
and
your-
forth. I went back and forth
Yes,
because
you-
you kept repeating that
No, but you were there, and then you went back. Yeah, it kind of looked like you weren't in the playlist, but in the File Explorer thingy.
But I really wasn't
Yes,
in the File
I
Explorer.
know that now, but it looked like I'm explaining my pattern of thought back then at the moment, not what it is currently. Then. Jeez.
Well, Sphinx, you work in a bit of a weird way, right? You're being so passively aggressive. I almost feel like I'm your boyfriend. Is that what you kind of wake up in girls? Is that how it works? Oh, you never know. I have no problem whatsoever. He just didn't believe me when I said I know what I'm doing. And, well,
Yeah, but the times, in my defense, the times you have said that and then just completely messed things up. Then afterwards said, "You could have told me."
No,
Yes,
that was way
that
before.
has happened.
That has happened when I absolutely didn't know Tractor's workflow because it worked very differently than anything that I used before. And I was definitely struggling with it first. Because with importing tracks and how you put them there and here and everywhere, well, we ended up with a chaosly messed up directory that had everything. And apparently you had the one-click rename activated, so there was just a little bit longer click, and then all of a sudden one song got renamed to the other, and that was also very much of a mess. And I do not know what was the thought behind that process and who thought that this is a great idea, but
once you learn it, it works really well because it's quick.
But that's the thing, I still don't know what I did when I managed to rename all those tracks to names of different tracks. I don't know what I did. Still no idea how that happened.
Nobody knows.
And that shouldn't happen like this. That is wrong. That is very wrong if it
That
can
is
happen
very
so
wrong.
easily.
Yeah, but in any case, we need to go through all of that and kind of redo the whole thing again.
No, we don't. Now it's fine.
With that album, yes, but redo the whole thing, remove all of that, and redo it from scratch.
Okay.
Because most of the time you're sitting there doing that. So instead of asking me about everything, where is this, where is that, then you know where everything is.
But I know now where approximately where the things are. Not
Okay.
everything, but you know. And we have a Frulingsbåte with us.
A what?
Spring bots. We have some spring bots with us that still believe in spring. We start to
I don't
lose
like
our
bots.
beliefs, but you don't like bots.
Well, only if they work for me. Then they're kind of okay or acceptable at least.
But they can be very useful.
They can.
Even if they don't work for you. Imagine that. No, they cannot. Is that what you think? Okay. Anyway, so Frulingsbåte wants to hear Visa röster and Human Race, which we finally managed to add to the library properly after the keep repeating, asking questions here. So here it comes.
Ding 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 ding
I think they need to work on their vocabulary.
And you think they could use more words while singing? Is
But-
that what you think?
Yeah, but apparently words don't come easy to them.
Not to them, at least. Dogster
Lovely,
says.
lovely though.
Dogster says a Slay Radio, awesome place to hang when coding. It seems like coders really love you.
It is a very, very good station to kind of, because it's so varied with the music styles. It's not monotonous. You kind of, I don't know, it frees up the way you think. It's essentially, it is how Slay Radio started. I just wanted to bring all the tracks with me, so I carried them on a hard drive or storage media of sorts everywhere I went.
Purely selfish reasons.
Yeah, and
Right.
then Shoutcast was released in like '98, and then I started streaming.
I guess it makes sense, especially that not, well, still majority of the tracks is instrumental, so not many vocals are on there. When they are, they are kind of easygoing as well, but it's not typically the singing type of stuff, even if there are remixes.
Yeah,
with
and
some singing.
take our show for instance. It's very easy to ignore us. It's like they just talk shit anyway. It's fine.
But then they talk too much shit, because if we want to listen to music instead, unfortunately, we still need to go through these 5-10 minutes bantering between the tracks. So then maybe they just tune out and then return after we finish. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's fine. That works too.
And the Ninja DNA listens to Slay Radio since 2004. I found it in
Nice.
2003.
That's almost 20 years.
Yeah, it's actually 20 years.
Yeah.
2003, and
Yeah.
of course, 2004.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was talking
He is
about Ninja.
One
Yeah.
year behind me.
Yeah, catch up, man. Listen faster.
Listen faster. Yeah, I still just, probably I told you guys this story already, or we heard it several times, but I just couldn't get over the fact that why is it called Slay Radio? Like, it could be called C64 Remix Radio. That would be very appropriate, because this is what it does. But why is it called Slay Radio? And I didn't know. I really didn't know that time. I didn't join IRC just yet. I didn't know that this dude here did anything and everything there. I had no idea about this either. And actually, when I started to talk with you and I reached out to you, I still didn't know who you are. That was the funniest thing. My only guess was that you must be some sort of organizer of the gathering, because yeah, like he seemed like someone who is doing things there, but yeah, it took me a while to actually recognize. But even my first question was about actually sending in a mix, funnily enough. And I'm the same selfish with that, actually, because, well, partially I'm doing those mixes for myself, because I really need the music not to stop when I'm doing something. I just hate when the music stops. I'm so sorry. Don't stop the music ever. So it's like it needs to go on, like non-stop. That's it.
Continuously, 24/7, and
Yes.
in her case, sometimes the same song just repeats endlessly.
Oh, that's very true as well. But that's not the same when I'm looping one song 100 times. That also happens, by the way, quite often. But but then it's just so easy to put there a mix. And I would love if more people would do such things with Commodore 64 remixes as well, because after a while I get tired of my own mixes too. So, but when I do them, they really need to be thought through, at least just a little bit, because later on I just want to enjoy the result, that it's like not fucked up in between, you know, like that is just important not to get out of the flow. So that is why. So I guess, yeah, same selfish reasons there. But if others enjoy it, there's just a bonus on top. There's just the cherry on top.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that my streaming was publicly available, other than if you went to your friends and told them about it, which is how we got like the first 3 or 4 listeners. But yeah, then all of a sudden, what? We have 5 listeners? Oi, dude, did you just tune in? No, man, no. I'm hearing this dude over here. Who the fuck is this dude then? Just some rando that found us in the Shoutcast directory. Proton Slay Radio started somewhere in '99. Shoutcast had just come out, so I started shortly after that, which would have been '99-ish.
Oh yeah, Shoutcast came in 98. That actually makes sense because we were testing the Shoutcast plugin with Winamp. I remember that, and once or twice we did like some demo scene radio stuff before, like with tracks we just played, and then in between the tracks we kind of spoke. But it's like those were just really micro community things, so it wasn't really like much listeners anyway. We did it because we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I registered c64.org in 1996. So yeah.
Oh, Gohanks found Slay Radio around 2012 on Shoutcast.
I don't know if it's still listed there. I have to look it up.
It took him.
We're listed kind of on all of the regular places, I guess, but except for Shoutcast nowadays, because I don't know. It was some weird shit that happened there, and then we kind of fell off that public directory somehow. I don't know.
Wow. And it took 3 years for Gohanks to realize that there are live shows. Actually, it also took me a while. That was kind of fun because like every now and then I looked back, but it's not that I joined live shows so often. It was more like the rotational.
Yeah.
I saw that there are some things going on. I certainly discovered that there is Back in Time going on in the UK. And I was like, oh my God, I just want to get to such an event. That would be so awesome. And well, I was like, what, 15, 16 years old? No, hang on, no, a little bit older than then. Yeah,
me and THC Flatline went to the first one together. Flew over there.
And the first one was in 2001?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't remember the club's name. Anyway, when we flew over, we had this Indian native that lived in Sweden since, well, I don't know, for a long time anyway. But she was flying over to England to become an au pair or something, or whatever. But we started talking and whatnot, and somewhere during the flight, there was this kid that started screaming like 2 rows back or whatever. She just went like, "Oh my God, I wish I could go." What? You're flying over to do what now?
Oh my God. That's brutal.
Yes. And also fun.
Well, as long as it's not serious.
No, it was not serious.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's like, now I remember I was a bit older than 16, but still I was living with my parents and didn't speak that much English. So I had practically no fluent English whatsoever. I could read the text in English, but that's it. So I kind of felt like I have no chance to get there anytime soon when I saw the first Back in Time. Not the first, probably the second or the third. Yeah, but that was fun. Oh, and yeah, oh my God.
What is that directory?
Wow.
That's not Slay Radio. Because
No, but
that is now not how Slay Radio is spelled anywhere on anything.
Yeah, that kind of feels different. But the one of the first Slay Radio pages were similar color, like this light turquoise kind of thing. Maybe the Wayback Machine would be able to show you how it looked like, but that's kind of fun. Meanwhile, we will play some music because we didn't do this for a while. So, Oradent requested Romeo Knight and Bionic Commando. Great track, so here it comes.
Hi, I'd like to have 64 Bacardis on the rocks, please.
Si, senor. All for you?
Yes, all for me, thank you.
Well, how do you want to carry them?
With my bionic arm.
Lovely, lovely tune.
It is indeed. made. And oh my god, GoHangs found one of the old layouts with the Wayback Machine. It's been a while. And the old logo.
Well, that's not even the oldest one.
Not even the oldest one. Do you have the oldest one somewhere?
It's in the archive. You can actually select what year you go to and whatnot. Let's see, where do you select?
Oh, and there was a Slay-rated show going on by the time when this was fetched. And yes, Boz, Slay-rated, DJ Skits, and the Z Show. Wow, amazing. When was this? 2005. And of course, there was the Mastering Swedish going on at Lesson 3.
Oh, yeah.
Aha. Wow.
I don't know what's going on with this one. It doesn't want to open anything.
No.
Oh, there we go. Let's try this one. Oh, there we go. That's fun. It's slightly broken, but it's baby blue.
Baby blue.
Yeah, baby blue. There we go.
Show us.
I just did. I posted the link.
Ah, that
I can't
one.
show this machine. I haven't connected it.
With the
But that's essentially the first one.
Oh wow, that's really blue.
That's
And the
2004.
animated GIFs.
Yeah, I know.
Would anyone think that they will come back at any point? And they made a huge comeback with the emojis and stuff. That's unbelievable. For a while, we thought that they will disappear entirely.
Yeah, this is what it looked like. Like you can't see it obviously unless you kind of see on Discord. If you want to join us, by the way, you can go to slay.radio/discord. But let's see. It's essentially what the c64.org pages looked like at the time.
And did you make that animation of the logo as well?
No, that was someone else who did that. That's actually not what Slay Radio looked like in the beginning. I just posted the first version of it from Wayback Machine from 2001. Because we didn't even have a page back then, per se. This is essentially just the Winamp DSP output. Apparently at the time they actually, let's see if I can open it here and show. Where did that go? Oh, there we go. There we go. Slay Radio. Before it was called Slay Radio, I guess. Well, not really. It was actually called Slay Radio. But it was radio.c64.org or c64.org/radio, which is this page. So this is the output of the Shoutcast DSP. We had a full playlist and everything. And when this snapshot was made, it was playing track number 436. There we go. Ben Daglish, arranged by the Dead Guys. So yeah, that was kind of the page in 2001.
Wow, impressive. No logo whatsoever.
None whatsoever. There was a logo at the top there, which is broken, but in the Wayback Machine. But yeah, that was fun.
You elevated your branding game later on.
a
With that
little bit.
animated GIF there.
Yeah. Big steps.
Small steps for you, but big steps for the mankind.
Lord Evil says, wasn't this a default layout before the site crashed that time? Yes, well, it crashed in 2006, I think. So the first one that was posted there was prior to the crash, I think. Yeah.
And the Zwinks.
Zwinks
Have questions for me then.
Oh,
What
no.
are your questions?
Oh no.
Shoot. Let's see.
Shoot,
What?
he has a question.
Oh, that's not what I meant with that, but okay, you can interpret it that way. So what are those questions? Let's see about that.
Chop chop. Send off the questions, but meanwhile, you're typing those. We might play a little bit of a Sid here.
Oh yeah, we might actually.
It's from Proton, and it's called Quarantine. I guess I have a vague idea when this was made.
Vague idea?
Maybe. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Maybe a bit vague. Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, you are still
switched
searching
us
for it.
off,
Okay.
and I haven't even started playing anything yet. Good.
Well, just
we're professionals here. It's fine. It's all good. We're fine. We're all good. Fiddly-dum.
Fiddly-doo. That took a while, but we got there.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's playing again.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep, but as usual,
My bad.
fantastic seed by Proton. Thank you.
Indeed, very nice use of your quarantine time.
That's the best use of quarantine time, I would say.
Dockster asks, is it new? It's from 2022.
Oh, so it's 3 years old already. Jesus Christ.
3 years old? 2022 is 3 years ago?
No, sorry, that's 1 year. No. But quarantine was in 2020. Sorry, that was in my head. Like quarantine is automatically 2020.
Well, you can still reflect back, on
That's very
things
true.
things
very
of
true.
past, kind of like what we are doing here every now and then.
Every now and then.
Yeah, with Commodore 64s, they're not like current things really.
No, that's very true. We live in the past. Do you want to say that?
No.
Is that what you want to say?
Only on Thursdays.
Okay. We only
Thursday
live,
evenings.
we only live in the past on Thursdays. That
Yes.
sounds great. What a time weekly
And only
tram-
partly, because the rest of this thing is very much not that much in the past.
Well, that's very true. It's a twisted, tweaked version of the past.
No. In the past, if I had known I would be sitting here having this set up, I would have gone, I can't wait to get there.
Is that what you would say? Well,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I would definitely say probably the same as well. Like if
It's
someone
like-
would tell me that like 15 years ago, what?
Yeah, it's like you'll have a nice studio. It's gonna be, I don't know how big it is, 20 something square meters, 25, or maybe 30, with a studio part and a production part over there with all the plugins you want, ever have wanted, blah blah, etc.
Well, I
yeah.
don't use your plugins. I have my own, okay? But I know I technically
I'm talking
can
about
use
me
Yes, I know.
and talking to my past self, not your past you.
Yeah, just leave me out of that, right?
Well, you weren't there then.
I wasn't.
Jesus, you should
That's
have come
very
earlier.
Well, I didn't know who you are anyway, so
You should have looked me up.
is that how that works?
It is. But yeah, if someone had told me, I don't know, 20 years ago, certainly 30 years ago, I would have said, no,
Well,
not gonna happen. Or, no, that's too small.
oh, is it?
Can't even fit a drum set in here. Well, I can, but then I would need to remove that camera. So, yeah.
You never played drums anyway.
No, but maybe I want to learn. I did work at the IT gymnasium thingy for 6 years, and we had a kind of media room. The last 3 years I worked there. Every lunch break I went up there and played the drums.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
So yeah.
Maybe you want to learn, but I like these things. Like maybe at some point in the future, I want to do this. So I'm keeping this because I might very well need it in the future, which sometimes never gonna happen. But
What, your drum set?
well, that probably won't happen. It sounds like fun, but I don't think I have time for that.
Yeah. And here's the fun part. We do have the boiler room across the studio here. That is perfect size for a drum set.
The cats wouldn't be that happy
No,
when
they were.
take
We
their
would
piss
we just moved the cat box to the toilet, so that's fine.
to the toilet.
Yeah, it's fine. And then we just
Okay.
kind of audio treat the room. All good.
Well, where all the shit came up when there was the shit storm.
It's been sanitized. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. We mentioned this, I think, in the show, right? When it happened.
Yeah, we had a flood.
A flood of shit.
Yep.
But luckily noticed early, so
Yeah.
it wasn't covering the whole basement. It's
Yeah.
just one room. That's so much better.
Yeah, it's luckily the drain in that boiler room is in right before the junction that got clogged, the main junction out of the house. So it's the closest one to that junction. So I just came down to fetch something in the storage or in the studio or whatever, and just went, oh wait, what? Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. So luckily they got we got professional help. I won't forget.
Goang says, hopefully not immediately after eating Mexican food. Luckily, no.
But yeah, that moment when you realize that when you pull down the toilet on the first floor.
Don't pull down the toilet.
No, I mean when you flush the toilet on the
yeah,
first floor, the flood starts to come up in the basement. That was like the best moment ever. So it's like, no, we cannot really go there. It's like, yeah, let's see which room is not connected there, and then that's kind of hopeless.
There was a lot of sanitizing done. So that was fun.
That was fun indeed. And you know what's fun? The next request is fun.
Is it?
Yes.
Am I playing it?
No, you are
not. Oh, good, because I haven't prepped anything.
No, well, you will be informed when you need to prep something.
Sometimes, apparently.
Well, okay, apparently sometimes. That's very true. That's on me today. I admit that. But anyway, Brando via YouTube was asking for Lukash and Spy versus Spy. Oh, you know what? Maybe he might have a video for that, actually.
He does. He actually does. Yes.
Yeah, I know, right? So we will give you exactly 10 seconds to line up that video. And now he loves me very much. Oh, God. Ooh, how much time it will take? We're gonna wait. Wait that out.
Don't need to wait for very long.
No.
Because
No.
that's not that. That's that. So
that is that.
That is that, and here we go.
Ooh, okay. So
just need to find the thingy. Here you are. Thank you.
Okay.
So here we are, Lukash with Spy versus Spy.
Yes, what a masterpiece.
Indeed, and he's such a secretive man. We've tried to get him for an interview. He says, no, my English is too bad. We don't know that. He might be a native Englishman. He's just a bit shy or
No,
something.
he's Polish. Just saying.
Just because your ex-husband is called Lukasz doesn't mean
Well,
everyone is Polish.
No, not everyone. Gohenks is Polish as well.
Yeah, and he's not called Lukasz.
No, he is not. That's very true.
Her ex-husband's name is Lukasz.
Well, now it's all given away. Oh my god. But yeah, there are many people in Poland. Apparently 40 million of them.
Called Lukasz?
No. No, but many of them are called Lukasz as well. That's very true. That's like a common name there.
That is nice.
But they don't write it with look hash, you know, like
Look, hashtag.
does. Yes. None of them write it like that.
So when they were kids and they played tag, Lukasz, tag.
Oh, Gohenks, you can do a Polish interview and do subtitles or something? Oh, yeah, I mean, you definitely can. That is actually so cool. What an idea. Oh, wow. Now you will have other tasks than development as well. No, just kidding. I mean, if you feel like doing that, we would be really happy about it. But, of course, we understand that's like also a big job. So,
Yeah,
but-
that would be lovely.
Yeah.
We can do, I don't know, dubbing. That's very Eastern European. So we can give Lukasz the like a manly boss voice or something.
That is actually not necessarily Eastern European. That is very much country dependent if that is happening or not.
German does that as well.
No, we like German does.
Germany,
They
I mean.
do dubbing.
Sorry.
They do dubbing. We do dubbing as well in Hungary. And there was in the 80s there was a tendency when you could get videotapes like of the place where you basically went to lend some videotapes for the weekend. There they had some versions of movies with this under-speaking kind of thing. That is so 80s for us because that kind of was a thing back then. But then after that we did like dubbing with actors. So they are always dubbing actors. So there's like no such thing. But in Poland it is quite common actually. They do that. They still do that with the under-speaking part. So that is not necessarily the whole region. It varies from country
Oh, it
to
does
country.
it?
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
But I can ask Boss if he can make a emotional connection to like thinking like what is Lukasz thinking here and put on his personas and whatnot and kind of drive the point through in English with a very bad Polish accent.
That would be that would be awesome. Like Boss
As in
would
bad Polish accent from Boz, I mean.
Boss would narrate with his English. That would be something. But yeah, someone else needs to do something serious there because, well, definitely Boss won't do anything serious with that, I think. No
Probably
offense.
not.
No, he has just a too fun voice for that purpose, I think. I mean, I know he can, if he wants to, he can be serious. But
Him? Really?
well, okay, every now and then. Well, okay, 5% of the time.
Kind of, yeah, ish.
Ish. Anyway, Gohenks had a request.
He did indeed. He wanted some Lasse Örni,
No,
aka
no,
Cadaver.
No, that's not what Gohenks wanted.
What?
And I did not say that you need to play that as the next one, but right after the next song, you can definitely play that.
Okay then.
Okay,
Wait.
then, because that's Max Levine's second request for tonight.
Oh.
So, yes, and then in Neverland, unfortunately, we cannot risk playing the Kitsune tune that you requested, the giant enemy crab, because there are some we are not certain about like the low background of the track, so we don't want to step on anyone's toes with it, obviously.
There was a bit iffy ground there.
Iffy ground, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you are absolutely free to pick something else, and we will happily play that for you if it's within the range that we can be.
Which is usually Commodore 64 remixes and original SIDs, Amiga modules, Amiga remixes,
Demo scene tracks.
console, demo tracks, which are usually from kind of Commodore 64s and Amigas in this.
Commons license.
Well, why would we play Creative Commons?
No, we are not playing a license, but that's...
No. Why would we play tracks that are Creative Commons common tracks? They need to kind of have a relation to us, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
like,
yes,
sure.
yes, they need to. They need to, indeed.
Atari, says Sphinx. Find a good Atari song, we might. But that's a challenge for you. So, there we
Spectrum.
go. Yeah. Also a challenge, but there are a few that I know of, at least. So.
Okay, so Gohanks wants to hear Fiverr, TJ Fox, and Great Jaina Sisters, The Castle. And he added, please work. But we work?
We're trying. Well, technically it's not work, because it's just for fun. So, hobby? Maybe? Please, hobby. Yes, we shall hobby.
Hobby? Yeah, there's something hypnotizing about this start and ending.
Yeah, you could put that in the mix.
I was thinking exactly the same. That is a very mixable part of the
Yeah, and it's
song.
kind of a recognizable thing as well.
Yep.
And Andrew Kroll on YouTube says, pew pew. Yep. Laser research. Pew pew.
What was the thought behind that T-shirt when you chose it?
Because playful cats, and I like cats, and they are playful, and
They do laser research.
Playful sometimes, and pew pew is fun.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Pew 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 pew.
Okay. I will definitely be curious of Puko doing a laser research.
I have a laser pen somewhere, and yes,
Oh.
she does the whole. I don't know if you've actually seen either of them do it, but yeah, I think you have, with the stick with feathers on the end, and you kind of do the quick, and they do the taka 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 on the floor. They do, yeah, the tap 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 with their paws and try to hunt it, and the head goes back and forth real quick. They do the same with the laser.
Oh, okay. No, I actually don't think that I have seen them hunting for laser pen yet.
No, but you've seen the feathery stick.
That one I did.
Yes, they do the same with the laser pen. That's what I was saying. It's the same.
Pew,
Same
pew.
reaction. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, indeed. But yeah, it's a great choice anyway.
It is.
And what we have here right now in front of us is Max Levine's request.
Max Levine.
Because you prepared.
I did, even before the previous song, if you remember that far back, because I don't.
Today he is either too soon or too late, so there's no middle ground. But yeah, it's also my fault.
Am I too soon?
You were too soon with that song. So now it's time to play it.
Is it?
It is.
The time to play it. Let's
time.
play it then, shall we?
So that will be Metal
what we want.
Warrior 4 for Max Levine by Cadaver.
Cadaver. Oh, we got a lot of logos up there.
Okay.
It's duplicate logos and whatnot.
Oh,
Here's Cadaver with, what was it again? Metal Warrior 4. That's not Subtune 5.
No, it's not. But it was my bad because I needed to look for it manually, and then I just got stuck with Metal Warrior 4 instead of looking like the. So here's the thing. The link, I don't know how it comes through with the requester, but if the
Came through fine.
yeah, but I know, but this is the HVSC link technically. It's not the DeepSeed link. And when I look at it on DeepSeed that we use, then I probably will pay attention to find the thing first because
but that is how the DeepSeed link comes through. It has that last bit in it, which actually says which subtune it is.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but that kind of escaped my mind when I was looking for the track itself. So
it's fine. Let's have a quick listen to this anyway.
Oh, did you? A quick listen. Does that mean that we will listen to it like for half a minute? That's it? Yeah, let it on. That's nice. We are silent now.
Well, and I'm flipping back and forth. Too many things. And doodads and whatnots.
So yeah, almost exactly at the same moment when the song reached the peak. This is a great song to remix.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking exactly the same. Yay!
Indeed. Very, very nice.
Okay, I will remix it first.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
How are you so certain?
Because I have other things I need to get to.
Good, very good.
I'm busy doing shit anyway.
Well,
so yeah, I can't get to that one right now anyway.
Aren't us all? Anyway.
Yeah, it's not one of those that I instantly feel that I know what to do with. I would want to do something with it, but I don't know exactly what.
You don't need to know that when you start?
No. Most of the time when I hear a SID, I have this audioscape or like a plan for what I would want to do with it.
Good for you.
But with this, I don't have that. I just hear fragments of it, and then it kind of builds out from there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Usually.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just click with it, and then it just goes wherever it goes when I sit down with it. So that's usually there are some songs actually that are very much. I know very much what style I would love to do them. but there are songs that I just sit down and it's exactly like the mixes. The best part of them is that I do not know the track list, what will be there.
Yeah.
So very rarely, of course, I know when I'm doing medleys. Then I know.
Yeah,
But
to me, I need to kind of hear some sort of story in the thing, and the story kind of guides where the remix goes essentially.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense. Like everyone has a different workflow.
Yeah.
But the best part with the whole thing of like getting songs together, that once you take a turn to that direction, you cannot go back to the other one, or you can, but it's like, now I need to make a choice. We turn right or we turn left, because if we turn left, then we just cannot go back after that. We need to go to the other direction, and each one of the songs is like that. We are right now at 1 hour and 30 songs. So that will tell you about how much I will play from a song at least. So
1 hour and 30 songs is that like a 1.5?
not 1.5 what? No,
Or
it is 1 hour, and that means 30 songs together right now at this very moment, and it's gonna be longer most likely because I haven't finished with that yet. But yes, it's a story. Everything is a story. That is a story as well. It's just too many choices to make that you don't know in advance, and that's the most exciting part.
Indeed.
And what we have here is Ninja DNA, and he wants to hear Mind in a Box and 8 Bits.
8 bits.
Been a while.
Bum 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 bum.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
Every
good it's not 7 bits at least. So at least we get the Swedish characters with that. Or
I just wanted to say it's not 9 bits. Great minds think each alike. Is that so?
Yeah. Is it? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. But yes, we are kind of running late, and we still wanted to play 2 songs. One of them being a bit longer. So Things didn't get a request yet. Of course, we want to play that for him. It's going to be familiar, and since he was so specific with this song, I kind of guess that this was not the original request, but the thing that has the exact same title field on YouTube that he just sent over, which is also Lukash. Happens to be Lukash. Happens to be. Druid 2, Enlightenment, Fairlight Cracking Trove from 87. Well, this song is not from 87 though, but the original is.
Maybe play.
Mm-hmm. Each and every time I rehear this, re-listen.
Yeah, it's very, very nice.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how many times I have listened to this, but must have been quite some amount of
Must
time.
have been love, but it's over now. I must watch the video again and again.
So you don't want people to sleep well now? Is that what you...
Nope. It's nightmare time.
Right. Okay.
Oh, and speaking of Weeble, by the way, well, not recently, but way back at the start of the show, he actually has his own Twitch little thingy, Mr. Weeble. I'm gonna raid that channel once we are over and done with here, which is soon. He just started doing something live.
Something live.
Yeah,
He incidentally always starts to do something live when we finish.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
very
it
weird.
suspicious? Yeah, like...
It's like he's listening or something. I don't know. Might be that that's why he actually went back and made his album or something. I don't know. No,
But is it really? No, I
No,
don't
probably
think so,
not.
right?
No.
We would hear from him if that would be the case.
no, but we might want to interview him. I'm sure he will be. Oh, it's a watch party, lock, stock, and two smoking barrels. So if you're into watch parties and that sort of thing, you can go to his Twitch.
Watch party.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like when I heard about these first, it didn't make sense to me. But now it starts to make sense, actually.
Yeah, it's like, who would want to go to a movie and watch a thing with other people you don't know? It's so weird. And everyone is yapping and on their phone and eating popcorn loudly.
No, but virtually it really sounds silly first. I mean, I can watch it on my own as well. Of course, that's not that social, but still, it's like... Then I'm not watching if I'm chatting with it. Well, okay, I'm watching too, but it's not the same attention kind of thing when I'm also chatting meanwhile a movie, right?
No, but I think, or rather, it wouldn't surprise me if these watch party things had their roots in Mystery Science Theater 3000. So, yeah. Because it's fucking hilarious watching them and coming up with lines about various shitty movies, you know?
Mm.
And then it kind of progressed a little bit from there.
Not really sure what things you mean with this. Always give me shit that it's not an original remix. I mean, it's not an original, but a remix, I guess. AKA it's on Qued. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah, we don't play only exclusives here. We played one tonight, but yeah, it's kind of hard getting people to do new remixes to cover an entire 3-hour show every week.
but what he meant, I think, is that the quality of Lukash's remixes is so high that he is surprised they ended up on RKO or something. Maybe that's what he means with that.
I
mean,
don't know.
I interpreted it this way, at least. I might be wrong. But this takes us to the end of the show tonight. So I guess that this would be it for today. And we are going to have still a very long request to say goodbye with because, well, I0 was kind enough to offer a wind down for tonight.
And it's a good one. I haven't heard it in quite a while.
And it's Kraku and Tetris Part 1. He added a bit longish, but maybe for wind down. Yeah, that works, definitely.
Yeah, perfect to start with when you're already 10 minutes over time.
Indeed. And yeah,
I said start with, didn't I? I meant end with.
And with, yeah, like we reached the end tonight. Don't you forget that if you want to join on other days of the week to live shows, then you can join Boss Radio. And don't you forget that on Sunday this week, we have something at 8 because I'm gonna be here spinning those little wheels. Yes, there. And yeah, if you just don't want the music to stop, then, well, it won't stop for a while. I can definitely promise you that.
Means it's gonna be a very rough Monday for me.
Why would that be?
Because I need to stay awake for your set to finish.
No,
and
okay. Well, it's in a normal manners. I think
normal manners.
I mean, I'm not really sure about the final length of the whole thing, but I'm guessing that it's gonna be around 2 hours. So from 8 to 10, Sunday in the evening.
Chill evening. That's nice.
Chill evening?
Yeah, it's gonna be a chill evening.
That depends. Which part of it? No, the end won't be that chill. I can promise you that.
It kind of depends. You can still like Netflix and chill
Oh,
while
well,
watching
that
some
you can do.
action movie.
Well,
the movie
yeah.
itself is not very chill, but you can be. It's Sunday after all.
Yeah, it's Sunday. But I'm gonna wake you up in the end. I can promise you that. I know that already. So there are plans made. So have a good night, everyone.
And thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We will be back next week, and
Hopefully.
what do you mean? Hopefully, what do you mean by that? Jesus Christ!
Well, I don't know. We might be snowed in and power outage and whatnot. I think next week they are doing electricity work around the thingy whatnot on Tuesday.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, Tuesday morning, like 7 to 11 or something like that. They're gonna cut all the power, so all the servers will be down and all this studio stuff, everything will be down.
Wow.
So it's going to be interesting to see if everything boots up properly and all of that.
That
So yeah,
does not sound optimal, but well, I guess we will see how we are doing. Well, I'm planning to come back next week.
well, so am I, but
Yeah.
like I said,
Right.
hopefully.
We plan and then we see. But I guess see you guys on Sunday.
Indeed.
I'm not gonna talk much. I can tell you that.
If at all.
Nah, not at all.
Okay.
Okay. So
Thank you and
thank you very
good
much.
night.
Good night.
Here is a very, very nice tune that you can go to sleep with.
Mm.
Well, don't go to sleep with the song. That would be weird. Just good night.
Bye.
64.4 and a hell of a lot of bandwidth.